Hi internet friends, welcome to the Tick Hour with me, your host, Guncle Whill. Think of me as your online Guncle with real life experiences, a towering intellect impossible to climb, a twist of humor so twisted and dark that it's very difficult to shine a light on there, right? And a mouth so big that no court in these great United States has been able to gag ordered. So, I thought to myself, if Don Lennon could get a full hour on primetime television to bitch and whine and project his marital problems onto society and call it white supremacy, then I too could have a Tick Hour where I could bitch and whine about, whatever the fuck I want to bitch and whine. Because it's, my hour. And since we are thriving for equity, I figure she has a show, I have a show. Equity. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck, nor do I care what that is, and quite honestly, it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know what that is. But I do know what equality is, okay? And speaking of equality, I figure since we are being shoved with the gay agenda down our throats into the digestive system, then I too must own up to all my decisions in life. I must come out of R. Kelly's closet and confess something with everyone. And that is, for the past 5 years, I have been a MAGA supporter. That's right, motherfuckers, a MAGA supporter. Gays, I know. You want the gay card back, and quite frankly, I lost that long ago because, I don't give a fuck. I've never fit into the gay community. I don't know what that's about. I'm not fake like that. Plus, what it has become, unrecognizable. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. Like, I cloak my gayness even more now because of that. Like, it just has... All I have to say is I'm very disappointed that this young generation has had a very easy upbringing for being gay, and they have destroyed everything that me and my senior gays have built and quite honestly sacrificed for these young fuckers to just fuck shit up. So gays, you're another tick for another hour, and I'll get on top of you on another time, okay? Now, to my Latinos, my Hispanics, I get it. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you something before you try to start reading me, okay? I've been called every name in the book, except for the child of God. If I was able to survive the hood as a flaming homosexual in the 90s and early 2000s, then I could survive your online criticisms. But let me tell you something, okay? If your mother jumped that little fence, spread her legs open, cracked her hips, and pushed you out in these great United States, guess what? You are an American. You're an American first, and then you're 100% Mexican or 100% proud, whatever the fuck you want to be, okay? Secondly, you and I have something in common, okay? We're both pochos, so we could go down to Mexico, and we're foreigners, okay? Believe me, I love being there. I'm there like 2 months out of the year because I like being around real Mexicans. Most of you guys are going to dislike me for that one, but just really think about it, okay? And thirdly, I'm going to straight up say this. How dare you dishonor the sacrifice that your mother and father had to do to birth you in this country, and you're not taking advantage of your constitutional rights? Like, that's an insult to their sacrifices. You should honor that, and you should be proud of where you are now in this time and space. Plus, we're all privileged and spoiled up here, okay? We gotta own up to that. So, say what you want to say. I get it. I'm not invited at the carne asadas, and I don't care, okay? Because you don't pound your beef before you grill it. But look, if you guys could handle that littleness of that thickness, then come along for the ride. I'm a very easygoing person. I'm here to make you laugh. Either you're laughing at me or with me. Either way, I'm spreading the gift that God has given me, and well, you're laughing, and that's all I'm able to do. So, happy Hanukkah. Okay, now to my white liberal friends. I'm not one to put people in boxes, but you guys like to put people in boxes and label them. And honestly, you guys have to stop thinking like that. Which, okay, I'm gonna get into this real quick, okay? The media is fucking shit up. The radio, the television, they're all saying that Latinos/Hispanics all vote Democrat. The way they're saying that, no, that's not okay. That is unacceptable. We should not allow that to be put in a box. Like, don't put people in a box like that, liberal people. That's incorrect. That's disgusting. That's awful. So now I'm going to put you guys in a few boxes myself, okay? If you are a CNN, woke, socialist, Hillary Clinton, Clint-licking fanatic, I want nothing to do with your bitching and whining, okay? I don't want to know how you feel. I don't care how you feel. Quite frankly, get out of your fucking skin and go to your head and start doing some calculations, and maybe you could laugh. Also, if you happen to be a little snowflake, I want nothing to do with you. Absolutely not. Hell no. It's the middle of June. It's hot as fuck, and the last thing I need is for you to be thawing away and creating humidity here. I'm not about to turn on my AC and crank up my electric bill just because of your fucking feelings. So get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not handling that, okay? So now, my white liberal friends, take away your labels and take away those boxes that you're trying to put me in, because I will slither out of them and get out, okay? If I was able to spoon my way out of R. Kelly's closet, then I'll find a way to get out of your box. As a matter of fact, you are more than welcome to take these boxes with you too, because I have no use for them and I don't want to be put in one, okay? Lastly, all I really want to say is, if you have an open mind and you are a free thinker like myself and my friend Kanye West, then you are more than welcome to be here and enjoy this stupidity that I have made up for us to have some comedic relief, because, well, no one has a fucking funny bone and you can't joke about certain things, like, so I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I'm exhausted. I'm proud to be an American. I'm more Republican than I would ever like to admit, but I would never put that on paper because I like my independence. I like being an independent. I like standing on my own. I don't care about communities. I don't care about groups. I've always been on my own. I've always been an outsider. So to me, doing this, honestly, I don't like, say what you want to say, but I'm here to bitch and moan about what I want to bitch and moan, because my country is going down and I'm not going to have these fuck up Democrats like fuck my country up, okay? So say what you want to say. You could say, Guncle Whill, you're a homophobe. Who isn't? Guncle Whill, you're untrustworthy of the Chinese Communist Party. Who the fuck isn't? But the one thing you guys cannot call me is a racist. Oh, please. You could ask anybody I own that I am not a racist. So that leaves me with this. If you could handle a dick and if you could handle a joke, then I'm your guy. Okay? So until the next awkward video, my little willies, just keep it wet and bite the pillow.